All right, I want you to do something uncomfortable for the next 60 seconds. Pretend that Amazon just called you tonight and shut off your ads. Not paused, not throttled, but they shut them off. Tomorrow morning you wake up and every campaign is dark and you have no way to turn them back on for the next 90 days. What happens to your business? If you just felt your stomach drop, then this video is for you. Because that question is the single most important diagnostic any Amazon seller can run on themselves. And most of you don't want to run it because you already know the answer. I'm going to walk you through what your answer actually means and what to do about it. There are only 3 honest answers to what happens if I turn off my ads tomorrow. Answer 1 is sales collapse within a week. If that's you, then you don't have an Amazon business. You have a paid traffic agreement. Every dollar of revenue that you generate is being rented from Amazon's ad platform. The second you stop paying, the traffic stops. Your rankings fall, your reviews stop coming in, and your listing goes dormant. I'm not saying that to be harsh. I'm saying it because it's the math. If 100% of your sales are tied to ad spend, your enterprise value is basically zero. Aggregators won't pay for it, investors won't touch it, even you wouldn't buy it from yourself. Answer number 2 is sales drop, but they don't collapse, and then they slowly bleed. This is most sellers. You lose maybe 40 to 60% of your total volume in week 1. The remaining sales, they'll hold for a few weeks, and then they start drifting down as your organic ranking decays without the velocity that ads was basically giving you. That means you've got some organic foundation, but not enough. You're partway up the mountain. You've got reviews, you've got rank for a few keywords, but you don't own the category. You're basically a tenant with a lease, but you're not the owner with the deed. And then answer 3, sales hold, and maybe some keywords actually improve. And this is where I want you to be. This is where my own brand was when I shut off the ads for 90 days last year. I was in the 59th spot for my main keywords when stock got tight. Once stock came back and Amazon could promise fast delivery again, I climbed back up to the top 10 organically. And then I hit the #1 spot on the 21,000 search volume keyword with 0 ad spend. So that's an asset, that's a business. That's something that you can sell, you can scale, and you can step away from. So which answer is yours? And be honest with yourself. And this is why this diagnostic matters more than any metric. Here's why I push this question harder than ACOS, harder than TACOS, and harder than session percentage and unit percentage and any other dashboard metric. Because you can fake every other metric. You can have a 12% ACOS and still be running a business that'll collapse without ads. You've just got a really efficient rental agreement. And you can have growing revenue and falling tacos and still be in answer category 1 or 2. But what happens when you turn your ads off? Question can't be faked. It's the binary stress test. Either your listing has organic muscle or it doesn't. Either your conversion rate works without paid traffic feeding it, or it falls apart the second the ad blanket comes off. Every other Amazon metric is a leading indicator. This one is the actual outcome. It's the test that the platform itself will run on you eventually through a stock out, a payment issue, an account health flag, a budget pause that lasts longer than you planned. Sooner or later, ads will stop. The question isn't if, it's when and how prepared you'll be. And here's what to do based on your answer. Quick playbook by category. If you're in answer 1, sales collapse, stop scaling. I'm serious. Don't add more SKUs. Don't increase ad budget. Don't expand into Walmart. Your foundation isn't holding what you've already built. Pour everything into 1 or 2 listings. Catalog cleanup, mobile optimization, review velocity, conversion rate. Get 1 product to a place where it survives and add pause. Then do the next. You're not behind because you haven't scaled enough. You're behind because you haven't scaled before the foundation was ready. If you're in answer 2, the slow bleed, you need to identify which specific keywords your organic rank actually owns. Pull your SQP, your search query performance data. Find the terms where you're already ranking in the top 10 organically. Those are the keywords doing the real work for you. Cut your ad spend on those terms by half. Watch what happens. If the rank holds, cut it again in half. That money goes into building organic strength on the next tier of keywords. You're not trying to turn off ads completely. You're trying to learn which dollars are actually doing something and which ones are just wasted insurance. And if you're in answer number 3, the sales hold, you're already operating where most sellers want to be. Now the play is consolidation. Don't chase new keywords. Don't expand catalog. Defend the rankings you've earned. Keep stock above 90 days. Keep your conversion rate optimized and start thinking about the next product launch because you've earned the right to scale. Here's the bottom line. Ads aren't the enemy. Ad dependency is the enemy. The right way to use Amazon ads is the same way you'd use a lever. Apply force in the right place at the right time, then step back and let the structure hold its own weight. If you can't step back, the structure isn't built. That's not a tactic problem, that's a foundation problem. And the foundation problems don't get solved by spending more. Run the diagnostic this week. Answer the questions honestly, then build accordingly. And that's the play.